Get across this vast land with the Great Australian Doorsteps Caravan and Camping Show with Spida and Cherie.
Well, it gets me nervous when you put Spida, phone and applications into the same sentence. For some reason, it just doesn't really match, does it?
No, and if anyone's seen your telephone, they'll know why. But we are now joined by David from Find a Park, which is the all-new Caravan Park finding application on iPhones. Welcome, David.
Hi, Cherie and Spida.
How are you going?
Good, thanks.
That's good. Now, please tell us about Find a Park. It's obviously how to find your caravan park around Australia.
What we noticed was that most caravanners carry a number of different directories around and maps, and it takes up room, and obviously because of printing deadlines, the information is often out of date as soon as it's printed. So about 6 or 8 months ago, we had an idea to put information onto an iPhone app and extend it to other types of phones down the track. And what this does is have information that the directories have, but all in the palm of your hand.
And obviously they'll be updated weekly or quite regularly.
Yes, well, most tourist accommodation properties, including caravan parks, subscribe to the Australian Tourism Data Warehouse, and when they join their local visitor centres. And that allows them to put up on the database information about their parks, including photographs, rates and descriptions and their various amenities, plus the booking links and the location of the park and so on. That information is available, and we're a licensed distributor of ATDW, and the information is updated regularly by the parks, and every time you open the app, it searches back to the database and takes the most recent information. So everything is always up to date.
We needed that not last year, the year before, because we went to stay at a caravan park that had closed down a year before. It wasn't there anymore.
Well, look, I'm not a computer buff or really know how to use a phone and an iApp or an app, if you want to call it that. But look, I have flicked through this one on Trees, and it seems very easy to use. It's quite as simple as either putting in the name of the park, searching an area, a town, or a state.
We're surprised how quickly people have taken up the more complicated features of the app, particularly people that we didn't expect to, the retirees that are using the technology travelling around the country in their caravans. We thought that initially people might just use the local button to find the parks that were within 25 kilometres of their current location, but that hasn't been the case. People are using all the features of the app. They're finding directions from their current location to parks. They're planning holidays, creating reviews.
You know, you can see straight up if it's what barbecue facilities it's got, if it's kid-friendly, if it's pet-friendly, if it's got disability access. So it's got everything there on the form. And how do you get one, and what does it cost?
It costs just $2.49 to download from the iTunes App Store.
Yep.
And then the free updates as we introduce new features like the proximity one, the 25-kilometre proximity feature. We've just introduced that. They're free updates, and so once you buy the app, all you need to do is to keep the updates from iTunes.
That's amazing. That's $2.50, and it's going to last forever. Peter, you need about 10 of them. He's forever getting lost and sending me on wild goose chases to caravan parks.
Well, I know what that's like, so that's why we built the app.
So all they need now is obviously reception on their mobile phone, and they're right to go.
Well, the good thing about this, Peter, is that when you're out of range, most of the functions still work. Because it downloads every time you open the app, it downloads the database to your phone. When you're out of range, that data from the previous download is still there.
Oh, it's still there. So when you're in reception, download the next couple of caravan parks that you need, and then it's always there.
That's right. In some areas, your location features may not work, but most of the information that you need is still there.
That's unbelievable. So everybody out there who's got an iPhone, you need to get online and grab it, find a park, and $2.49, and it's all yours.
It is the Great Australian Doorsteps Caravan and Camping Show.